It was supposed to sort people into those whose inborn abilities were perhaps more literary, mathematical, abstract, and those whose inborn abilities were perhaps more technical. And the test was supposed to find a school suited to a child's abilities and aptitudes. And needless to say, parents saw through that very quickly, and the day on which one took one to 11 plus, and I do actually remember it quite well, was probably the most important day in any child's life at that time. Well, I passed my 11 plus, and I became a professor, whatever that's worth. My brother was a chap of high intelligence, smarter than me, I would say. He failed his 11 plus and became a bricklayer and has been unemployed, in fact, for the last 10 years. And indeed, the secondary moderns were very quickly seen, perhaps wrongly, as a failure. In 1962, when I did my A-levels, some years ago, only 502 secondary modern students did their A-levels, although there were hundreds of thousands of children in those schools in those days. Not one of them, by the way. Some of them got to university, not one got to either Oxford or Cambridge. Okay? So that was the Education Act, and the notion was actually a strongly hereditarian one, a strongly genetic one. It was that somewhere there were people who were biologically good at abstract reasoning, other people who were biologically good at humping bricks, and we should actually separate the two. In fact, the model's been more or less, it has been more or less abandoned, but we can trace it directly to the man who founded modern human genetics, founded indeed my laboratory at University College London, who was this chap here, Francis Galton, who was Charles Darwin's cousin. And Darwin was Galton was obsessed with the notion that human quality was carried, as we say today, was carried in the genes.